Would you date you?
Of course, I feel like I'm a fucking catch. Like, I feel like the person that I end up with, my husband, he's going to be a very, 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 very lucky guy. Cause I'm a giver. So when I'm really in love with you and I really feel like you're my person, like I'm gonna give everything to you, so you can feel great, so you can feel like how you're supposed to feel.
Now, that was a hypothetical question, but literally speaking now, when it comes to your past history of dating,
Oh shit.
what's the worst date you ever been on?
Well, it was this. Oh shit, yeah, for sure. Okay, so it was this one time. I got two instances. One time I went on this date. We were supposed to go to the movies, but we didn't make the movie in time. So he took me out to a restaurant. And he gets out his phone and he like, let's just watch the movie on our phone. I'm gonna prop it up so we could be at the movies and on a date. Like, it was real cute. I kind of was fucking with it. We was holding hands across the table and everything. Then why the fuck does my baby start calling him like 10 times in a fucking row while we're trying to watch the movie? And he's like shaking, like he's like, I don't know who that is. I think it said my little baby. My little baby. Called him about 10 motherfucking times. I said, baby, we could just wrap this up. You just go ahead, go on, little baby. And then one time, I had this dude pull up on me. I can't even remember where the fuck we were supposed to be going, but he pulled up on me in a bitch car. And then the whole time we was together, he was showing me pictures and videos of bitches that he used to talk to, trying to get cool points. And like every video that he showed me, the bitch was like, stop recording me. Like every video it was giving, he was a fucking stranger. So those two instances, I'm like, never the fuck again. Never the fuck again.
Now, were either of those instances your first date with either of these people?
Yes. Yes. It was my first date. Well, both of those was my first date. Both of those were my first date.
And care to share what age you were at the time of either of them?
I was still living with my mama. I'ma say I was 20 with my little baby situation. 20 or 21. Yeah, 20 or 21. And then with the nigga pulling up in another bitch car, I think that was around that same age. Damn, they just kept playing with me around that age. I'm gonna say I was 20. I was 20.
So that one was first, then the other one.
Yes. Yes, that one was first.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, in your past history of dating, what's the best date you ever been on?
Well, this wasn't necessarily a date, but it was more so like an outing I had with a young gentleman, and he took me to like 4 different places, and we ended up going to the strip club. And he gave me like a whole bunch of money, and it was like me and him on stage, and it was like all these strippers on the floor. Damn, this sounds horrible, but it was really a bonding moment. And I was like, I want to get on stage. He was like, you want to get on stage? And we got on stage, and it was like he was holding me and shit. We was throwing the money up, and all the little stripper hoes was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And it was crazy. And that was like our 5th club of the motherfucking night. Anything I wanted in that bitch, I was getting. Then he had my security. He had people pull up at the front door. He had them block my parking spot out. Like, I was eating that shit up. Yeah. That was a good night. For sure. For shit show.
Now, was that a first date as well?
No, that wasn't a first date. That's technically not a date, though. But it was like one of our links. Like, we linked up, and he showed me a really, really good time. That wasn't the first time, though.
Now, moving forward, who could you have had a relationship with, but it never happened?
Yikes. Next question.
But there is someone you have in mind for that.
For sure, a couple. You know, they be on my body.
Any regrets on that? Not well. Wait. Hold up. In any of those situations of those people that you're thinking of, the reason why it didn't happen was that your call or theirs?
Mine. It was this one nigga though. It was this one nigga that I should have just fucked with. I should have just fucked with him. I should have just stuck with him. You feel me? But hey, it is what it is. It's always mine. I'm always the one that be walking away. I've never gotten broken up with. Well, this nigga did break up with me in the 6th grade. And he tore me the fuck up with that shit. He broke my heart down. Like, never will I ever forget that motherfucking nigga. He's still trying to fuck with me to this day. To this day, he's trying to fuck with me. He circled that block, baby. To this day. But yeah, that's the only time a nigga ever broke up with me.
And that middle school you attended back in those days, care to share what that was?
Damn, you just try to get specific as fuck so they know who the fuck it was. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you my middle school. I ain't gonna tell you my middle school. People get to looking up my yearbook and shit. I'm not doing it.